This has been a crazy journey so far. I'm becoming a reader. Like, I don't have a mind's eye, really. I don't want to get into that, but like, I don't really know what it's like to fully see pictures in my head. So, reading has never really interested me that much. But my lovely girlfriend got me into Harry Potter. I've always been a really big fan of the movies, but I have never read the books. I don't really read much, and I've always wanted to, but I never really clung on to that interest. Harry Potter is what did it for me. I already love these movies, so it's fun to see how the stuff that I know is happening play out. I just want to talk about, I want to go through all the books and talk about which one I think is better between the two. Spoiler alert, the books are probably going to win. The very first scene when Vernon is walking around and all the wizards are so happy that Voldemort's been defeated, and that is just such a funny scene. It would have been good in the movie. I get it being cut out, but just that hooked me in. But then once you start reading like Harry's journey, he's such a sad life, and then he goes through this like crazy life-changing thing. It's like not anything that no one's said before about Harry Potter, but it's just so magical. This has been my favorite so far. I'm currently on Half-Blood Prince, but I am going to make a video for every book now that I want to start doing this and now that I'm reading more. But like I said, this is exactly what got me into reading. I'm not surprised because I already love Harry Potter and I have since I was a kid. But that's just based on the movies. So now that I'm getting all this extra lore in these books, I'm very happy. Between the two, this is the winner. The book's the winner. The first one's always been kind of lower in my favorites. That is not to say it's a bad movie. All 8 of them are better than most movies out there. It's the perfect magical movie. Home Alone is one of my favorite movies ever, and it gives that Home Alone vibe, so I am not dissing the movie. But the few extra moments in the book definitely add more to it. I think Richard Harris is the perfect Dumbledore, and I will talk more about my gripes with Michael Gambon once I reach Prince of Azkaban, or more so Goblet of Fire. But Richard Harris, he was old. I know that he might have not really been able to be pictured doing stuff later, but just in this book alone, like, he resembles this guy perfectly. The trio, the way that they meet, and just what it's hard because I've watched the movies, so I know what's gonna happen, but knowing what they're gonna go through and just this wholesome meeting, and like they become friends, and like the 3 of them have just become the golden trio, like, how can you not love that? This brought my appreciation up for the movie because I think I added a 3.5 on Letterboxd, and now it's up to a 4 because it's just so good. But the book is definitely the winner for the first one. Also, how can you forget Hagrid? Hagrid's just so good. He's such a good character, and he's really fleshed out in this, and he continues to be fleshed out throughout the series. But I can't believe this. This book is 217 pages, and I thought when I started this, I thought that was a lot. I'm reading Half-Blood Prince right now and just finished Order of the Phoenix, which are way longer. There's little things here and there like Draco and Harry meeting at the fitting for their robes, and it's kind of cordial, and it's like that's a really important moment. I feel like that they should have kept in the movie. Then there's also good changes in the movie, like when Ron goes to the forest instead of Neville. I think that's a better change because it helps establish the trio better. So yeah, I read this quite a while ago. This is a shorter video because I don't remember it as well. But once I finish the other books, I will continue to do that. And whenever I pick up another series that's going to have movies, probably The Hunger Games, I will continue to do this. But for now, for the Philosopher's Stone, the book is the winner by a small hair because the first 2 movie adaptations are perfect.